We got a bunch of shit we gotta cover today, man. It's episode 1, bro. You know,
this the first one. You know what I mean?
this the first one, Foz. This the podcast, Foz. Right, we here. This is episode 1. Welcome, bro. Y'all, hey, they tuned in to Azroth the Clan podcast.
Right.
This is Azroth, man. The clan chat, man. We here, we live, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want my viewers to know. My name's Shark the Dark. This is my co-host right here. This is General TM. You know what I mean? Officially. We also here, you know what I'm saying? I have a special guest, my little nephew. He just started playing Clash of Clans, you know what I mean?
Yo.
So we out here, you know what I'm saying? Based on what we doing right now, y'all, we starting this podcast because we're one of the top clans in the United States of America. You know what I'm saying? Out of 684,000 clans in the United States of America, we in the top 200, y'all. We were just in the top 17. So we decided, you know, since we up there, maybe it's time that we start giving our personal opinion on Clash of Clans and what we feel like needs to be added to the game and things that we like and things that we want to be changed. But first things first, you know what I'm saying? We want to tell y'all a little story about us, you know what I'm saying? We've been playing Clash roundly about, I'm going to say, how long, Foz? You say about 12, 13 years?
About 11, 12 years.
About 11, 12, 13 years around there. You know what I'm saying? And we was up there in the Clash, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We was up to about, I'm going to say about 5, 6 years ago, I quit the game. We was up there about, I'm going to say about the top 500 clans. You know what I'm saying? But the game had got real boring. So I quit. But General, he stayed in the clan and he held the clan down for the last 5 years. But the clan was dying out, so he pretty much stayed on that bitch. And I swear to God, y'all, when I was on that shit, when I first logged on last year, there was General's requests on the clan chat for like 3 years, and that shit was empty, never full. Hey, yo, Foz, I can never forget that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know, the clan was dead, y'all. I'm talking about, I told Foz, bro, we was in like the bottom of the world. You know what I'm saying? And in 1 year, I came from Town Hall 12, and I told Foz, I said, yo, listen, I'm going to get this clan back to the top. We was level 15. Now the clan's level 21. 1 year later, we in the top 200s from the bottom. I'm Town Hall 17, damn near max, except for my heroes. You know what I'm saying? General, he was like, what was he? He was like Town Hall 14 at the time being Foz when I came back?
I believe so.
About there, Town Hall 14. I done came up, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't. There was some rough days, Foz. But yeah, anyways, that's a little story about us. So we here to talk about certain things that, you know what I mean, about this thing. But first, we're going to start talking about this June update. There's a lot of opinions about this June update, Foz.
Right.
Now, I mean, like, Foz, what was your personal opinion about this June update? I mean, like, what did you like anything about? How do you feel about this Eternal Tome situation?
I mean, Eternal Tone's all right. You know, it really don't affect us Town Hall 16. You know, it's all really much based around the Town Hall 17.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of spray damage at Town Hall 17, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Us Town Hall 16s ain't get to that point yet.
Yeah, that's a fact right there.
So the real question is, we should be asking you, how do you like the June update?
My personal opinion, Foz, I'm not a big fan of it. I'm really not a big fan of it, bro, because, like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I really feel like the community's saying the same thing, too. These crafted defenses, one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's cool that Town Hall 17 gets a crafted defense, you know what I'm saying? Nice defense, you know what I'm saying? But the problem is like, it's temporary, Foz. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know how many times you got to put in so much work into a defense to get it maxed? Now imagine you do that right there, you know what I'm saying? You put all that work to get a defense in max, and then 2-3 months later, they take it away. It might take you 1 or 2 months to max this defense, Foz. And then on the 3rd month, they take it away and give you something different.
Right, right.
Know what I mean? I mean, this is a lot of things I really feel like, you know what I mean, they could have did on the June update. Like, there's new troop levels. I like the new troop levels. I feel like there should be still more. You know what I mean? Like, we're Town Hall 17. I feel like Town Hall 17 should be something more exclusive.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like every Town Hall should have its own special exclusive troop.
No, no, that's making people rush through the game right there, man.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? But look what I did. I rushed to Town Hall 15 from 12 just to get the Root Riders.
Yeah.
A lot of people got to actually rush through the game so they can have an actual better attack. I mean, sometimes rushing is not really rushing if you know what you're doing, especially when you're trying to make the troops stronger. Because when your troops are stronger,
Right, right.
you know what I'm saying, you're going to bring in more loot.
Uh-huh.
You know? And like, I just really feel like Supercell could have really did more when it comes to Clash this June update. I mean, it was really disappointing, especially for me, because you gotta understand, June was my birthday. You know what I'm saying? And I'm really thinking like, you know what I mean, it was gonna be spectacular this update because, you know, we 6 months within to the year. You know what I'm saying? I was really thinking they was gonna do something at least for Builder Base or even maybe Clan Capital. Because you gotta understand, Builder Base came out, I think, what was it, like 2016, 2020, I don't know. But I know it got revamped in 2023. Clan Capital came back in like 2022. So you telling me for 2-3 years these things has been out there and they haven't have an update? Building Base has been out forever, you know what I mean? And it's the same troops. The troops might have gotten reworked, but they have not added nothing new to Builder Base whatsoever. It's still 10 Town Hall levels. They haven't added no new things like a Builder Base war. Like, they have so many different aspects that they could go about this game.
Five, you gotta remember they came out with this extra base attached to the builder base. And then on top of that extra base on the builder base, you got Clan Capital. So not only do you have your regular clash, you got the builder base, you got the extra base attached to the builder base, and you got your Clan Capital. That's like 4 games inside of one.
But I feel like they could have really did something extra for you know, General, you got to understand, we're talking about 2 to 3 years with nothing changed in these aspects of the game. I really feel like we should have, by now, I really feel like there should be more defenses, more troops, and at least an option for builder-based wars.
Builder-based wars would be nice. That would be nice.
Like, there was a lot of players who do like builder base more actually than the regular village. Like Foz, I've been actually playing builder base more now these days myself. Builder base is actually a very interesting aspect of the game. It's just that a lot of players don't play it because 1, it takes forever once to get that 6 builder. 2, once you get them, what's the point of playing it no more? You know what I'm saying? Like, there should be more for that game. Like, the aspects of the game, like, imagine if that Crusher came over to the home village. You know what that would do to the game, bro? If we put the Crusher from the builder base into the home village, you got to think about what this thing does. Root Rider attacks, it might demolish it. It could even fuck up Dragon attacks because the shit has high HP.
I mean, that's all right, Five, but I mean, we gonna work around that. You know when the Crusher first came out, it was a problem in builder base. But now you look at it like we look at it like a Inferno Tower. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now this new spell, the Ice Block spell, I'm not really sure about this Ice Block spell too much. I haven't got it yet. I just started upgrading my Dark Spell Factory. You know what I'm saying? But from what I'm seeing, I think it can be useful, but I think they need to change it. I don't think they need to freeze. I don't think they need to freeze my troops.
Right.
Maybe slow my troops down. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really see me using it, bro, too much. Like, how is freezing my troops going to help me? Because, all right, so if I freeze my troops, I'm looking at it like this. I'm going to have some kind of shooters in the back to really help me. Now I'm freezing the troops. Whatever defense is targeting them is going to keep hitting that troop. Now that's good for like cannons, double cannons maybe, arch towers. But when we're seeing stuff like fire spitters, scatter shots, even multi-inferno, like if shooters get to the troops, they're still gonna get fried because they're small troops. That's just my personal opinion.
Well, my opinion on that, Files, I believe that spell is gonna freeze your troops, and it's gonna take time away from you. You ain't getting no extra time on.
You're not getting no extra time.
I get no extra time.
It's actually freezing you. I feel like it might make a time fail.
You know. So your attack got to be fast, hard, and swift, man. And it's gonna have to be even more swifter.
Facts. Now let's talk about these new defenses right here. You know what I'm saying? Now, what are my opinions on these craft defenses? I think the craft defense is nice, but like me maxing out a craft defense and getting rid of it 3 months later, that's not gonna. What I think they should do is allow me to max it, and then when it's time in 3 months to come, have me be able to select what defenses I want to use. This way I can keep my level on the new craft defense. You know what I'm saying? But if I want to switch out to something else and max that also, I should be able to do that as well. You know what I'm saying? But like losing my levels and start over, that's a no-go to me. You know what I'm saying? There's no way I could do it because the hook, I'm loving the hook right now, bro. And for me to keep doing that every 3 months, bro, that's crazy right there, bro. You know, they might as well come out with a 7th build that's just made for the craft defense.
I mean, you can't put 2 to 3 to 4 builders on that one defense, so I mean, they're changing the aspect of the game.
But those 2-3 builders, they gotta be on a different defense on that craft defense. They can't just up, like you can't put one on the hook tower for each thing, like, you know what I'm saying, the stunning, you know what I'm saying, how fast the hook reacts, and the HP. You can only put one builder on that, then you can put one on the next craft defense, and you can't put all 3 on the same thing, which is another problem. If we gotta do stuff like that, you should allow us to have at least 3 builders on one thing to make the upgrade times faster.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when is Town Hall 17? When are we gonna get an exclusive troop?
I mean, you got an exclusive defense. You see?
It's not really exclusive.
It's exclusive.
No, you can't really say that. You want a Wi-Fi? Cause I'm gonna tell you like this right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, it's exclusive for Town Hall 17.
Uh-huh.
That means if you upgrade to Town Hall 17 right now, you also could get this craft defense.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't upgrade now, and say November comes, and Town Hall 18 drops, my craft defense doesn't go to me no more. It goes now. I think it gets rid of it. They take it away from Town Hall 17, and you're only allowed to keep it if you go to Town Hall 18. It's only for max Town Halls only. So now, if you're not upgraded to Town Hall 17 by November, or if you are, shoot, you only got like 1 month to use the defense. Now you got to rush to get to Town Hall 18 to you. See, so now it's not exclusive to you, period. You really got to get to Town Hall 17 in order for it to be exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get to Town Hall 17, it's no longer going to be exclusive to you. Mm-hmm. It's only going to be for Town Hall 18 players. And that right there, I don't think is fair. I think Town Hall 17 should be able to keep it.
You think Town Hall 17 should be able to keep the craft of defense?
What's the point of giving me a defense and then when Town Hall 18 comes out just for you to take it away?
I mean, it's no telling what they have in store for the Town Hall 18.
I mean, they just did that. God forbid they just did that right now with the Eagle Artillery. You gave me that for a couple of years, and then this new Town Hall comes out, and then you take it away. You didn't even just take that away. You took the big bomb out the goddamn Town Hall with it.
I mean, with the new Town Hall 17, they take away the Eagle Artillery, but it's like the Eagle Artillery is in the Town Hall. The only thing that's really gone from it is the big bomb that was inside of the Town Hall.
You know what? I can agree with that, but it's not really the same to me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I would think would make the Town Hall to me feel like it would be more like the Eagle Artillery, in my personal opinion. You know what I think they should do with the Town Hall? Honestly, I really feel as if once you get to the max level on that Giga Inferno, they should allow you to supercharge your Town Hall by 2 levels. Mm-hmm. One to help out the power and one to help out the range just a tad bit more.
Yeah.
If they did that, I think that would captivate a lot of players on getting rid of the Eagle Artillery. Because what is the range? What, 11 right now for Town Hall 17? I think
right.
It sounds about right. Yeah, I think it's 11 right now. If they could do it to like 12, maybe even 13 tiles, 5, that would be crazy.
They merged the Eagle Artillery to reduce space.
Yeah, they had to redo space. He's right. Yeah, that's exactly what they had to do. You know, but now they got this new defense, which is like, you know, I don't really see how
they merged the thing just to add another thing at that point.
Yeah, but it's technically it's smaller. You know what I'm saying? It's 3x3. It's not 4x4. You know, but like, so with the craft defense, I'm okay with it. You know what I'm saying? But how they're doing it, bro? Like just the up. I'm at like level 6, level 7. Just the up there, it takes 2 days, bro, to get to level 7, level 8 or something like that, bro. Like, that's fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's like you have no choice but to upgrade it, bro. It's like the minute you get this defense, you have no choice but to immediately upgrade. Because at level 1, it's nothing. At the level they give it to you when you first get it, the defense, the HP is 500. A fucking barbarian could knock that out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you have to upgrade the HP, or else it's going to get knocked out every time by somebody's giant arrow. It's going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? But now, did you hear about what's coming up? They got new nerfs and new buffs coming up.
Nah.
Yeah, you might want to hear this, bro. So they nerfing from Town Hall, I guess from Town Hall 12 to Town Hall 17, the HP of the walls. The walls are now going to be easier to knock down. And they slightly nerfing the splash damage and the regular damage of the scatter shot.
Okay.
Now, I think that might be I think that might be Those are some good nerfs. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of troops when you get to Town Hall 15, 16, 17 level. When we start fighting like Town Hall 16s and 17s, there's a lot of splash damage. Right. And troops that we used to normally use when we were like at least even Town Hall like 10, like remember Go Wipe? You will never see nobody use Go Wipe no more. When was the last time you seen somebody use Go Wipe? No. You won't see nobody use golems and wizards and witches or Go Wee Wee. You know what I'm saying? Like, Town Hall 17 pretty much killed off the minor hog hybrid attacks. Yeah. Like, there was so many attacks before. So now what they're doing, they're adding buffs to these troops. And the troops they're adding buffs to is the Dragon Rider. Dragon Riders are getting buffed. The Super Hogs are getting buffed. The Super Miners are getting buffed. The Super Bowlers are getting buffed. Healers are getting buffed to protect the heroes more. I think there's one more I'm missing. The Super Wizard and the Super Minion. Super Wizard and Super Minion. Super Minion's getting 7 shots instead of 6, and the Super Wizard is getting a little bit, a little bit more extra damage, no more HP. But these are buffs I don't understand. Like, all right, those are good buffs. Okay, and the thrower's getting a buff too. You know what I'm saying? Your thrower's getting a buff. He's getting more HP, so he can survive some attacks now. He's going to get about 300 more HP. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the thrower was good, but I don't really feel like they're really doing justice with it. All right, so I think the Witch needs a major HP buff. I think them 2 troops need an HP buff. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just don't survive, bro. You know what I mean?
That goes along with the bowlers.
The bowlers need an HP buff too.
That thrower.
The throwers just got the HP buff. The throwers got it. But the bowlers, the witches, and the wizards, I think need a major HP buff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm even starting to use witches again. But I really don't like to use no more than 3 because they die off so quick. I really just use them just to clean up that, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in order for them to really be a part of the meta again, you know what I'm saying? They need an HP buff. And another truth that I also think needs an HP buff is the bear. I think how they nerfed the bear, bro, back, you know what I'm saying, back during the summertime of last year, I think was messed up. It was a good troop until the nerf came out. Once the nerf came out, nobody barely even uses the druid anymore. Like, I understand the healing nerf, but in the attack nerf on the bear slightly, but the HP, they cut that shit in half, Foz. I really felt they should have just did about 25% when it comes to the bear. Because, like, when you look at the troops, some of these troops just don't make sense, and what you're paying for is not worth it when it comes to housing space. You know what I'm saying? And that's when it comes to, like, where people are really complaining about different troops in meta. I really feel like we're 3 troops behind. I really feel like they need to add 3 more troops to the game. And I also feel like some of the housing space needs to be redone over. Like, if you're going to slash the druid that much, why are you making him 16 housing space?
Right.
I feel like he's only worth 12.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we need these guys being more effective in order to use them.
But you do get the little extra space in the camp for Town Hall 17, man. You know?
Yeah,
17,
but, you know,
17.
even I think they should do more. Like, you know what's another idea? Speaking of camps, you know what's another idea I think they should do? Something for players who just can't really 3-star. Something I think that actually makes sense. I really feel as if they should do something like rent the camps or rent the troop. A way where you can rent like 20 more troops for a certain amount of time, even if it's for a couple days or a week. This way, people who have a real trouble 3-starring attacks can rent the extra troops that help them. You know what I mean?
That should be like a new potion or something.
Something like that.
That's something that would be nice if that was something you could have like a potion, and you could
Rent some troops.
An extra 30 housing spaces or 20 housing spaces.
Yeah, an extra 20. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that. You know what I mean? Where
Right,
you can rent the little. You know what I mean? Like, I really feel like they do it over. You gotta understand, they do it over there in the builder base. When you beat the first builder base, what happens? If you get a perfect, you get extra troops. So you should be allowed to some way, somehow, like, be able to purchase extra troops that you can use to attack. I think that'd be a great thing.
That. We didn't think about it, but they just solved that. Short, they got the troop launcher.
Yeah, but it's not really solving it though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you gotta understand, there's a troop launch, it throws the troops, but we already had the siege barracks. You know what I'm saying? I just really feel like they should be able to have something where they could actually rent an extra 20 troops. You know what I mean? Maybe it could be a random army that they make up that you can rent on the side. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, man, pretty much though, that's my take really much on this little June update. I mean, it wasn't really something big. I'm waiting for Clash to do something major because right now, bro, I really feel like the way the game format's going, I really feel like if they don't do something major sometime soon, they're going to start losing a lot of fan bases, bro. I really feel like it's getting that way again. Because remember once upon a time they used to do 3 sneak peeks? Like when it was time for like an update to come, like do 3. Now we're only getting like 2.
I'm already knowing.
We're only getting like 2. It's like they're not giving us enough content. And then when they do stuff like only 2 sneak peeks, and then it was like the June update, it's soft. That really it makes you really what the fuck? I wait all this time for this bullshit? Excuse my language. You know what I'm saying? But I really feel like it's time that we really start letting these people know, hey, you got to start stepping it up because we're the guys who play this game. Some of us even invest money. Shoot, I'm not even gonna lie. This month alone, I don't put about $20 in my Clash, $20, $30. You know what I'm saying? I know some people spend like $100, $200, but I just really wanted to get some of the sceneries. You know, they had some good deals in the shop when it came to the posters and stuff. I had no choice but to jump. You know what I'm saying? But pretty much this season, I'm not a big fan about the June update. I think they could have did it a whole lot better. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel like a lot of the clan is saying the same stuff too. Like even Duncan was saying it in the clan. You know, he's like, they could have really, it was okay, but I really feel like they could have did some more too. You know what I mean?
So all in all, short, they done came out with the crafted defenses.
Yeah.
Ice block, dark elixir spell. The cookbook. New levels to the unit.
Another thing right there. The cookbook. I don't like it. I feel like it was a waste of time.
So you don't like the already prepared armies?
Bro, we can make our own. I don't really feel like, you know what I'm saying, it really makes a difference. What we need is new content. We need new troops. I really feel like we need new troops in this game.
It's starting to get stale.
It's starting to get what? It's starting to get stale. You heard Snow Owl. Snow Owl even, it's starting to get stale.
Wow, they just came out with a new troop. Wait, what's the last troop they came out with?
The troops ain't the point.
The last troop they came out was what? The thrower? It was the thrower.
It was the thrower.
But even no, it was the last troop they came out with was the Super Yeti. Now this is where it gets crazy. I'm glad you said that actually. None of these troops are Town Hall 17 exclusives. Town Hall 17 does not have one exclusive troop. You can get the throwers at Town Hall 16. All these troops we can use at Town Hall 16.
But you can't max them out. You can only max
That's the only problem. You can't max them out. But my issue is why Town Hall 17 doesn't have an exclusive troop. You see, the thrower is technically Town Hall 16's exclusive troop because Town Hall 15's can't get them. But Town Hall 17, even the new furnace, you can start making them at 15. What does Town Hall 17? That's my big question.
Like I said, Fives again, that makes you rush through the game because you feel like Town Hall 17s have a troop that you want, but you can't get unless you're a 17. So that's where a lot of rush players come in. That's Town Hall 17. They want the exclusive troop, but they don't care how their walls look or how their defenses is.
I don't really care what they do with it, you know what I'm saying? They can do all that. They just can't come to Azroth with that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't come to our clan looking rush because, you know, we don't accept this anything. Listen, y'all, we one of the top 200. You cannot come into my clan and just look like anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't understand the work and hard ethic I had to do to get to my max level that I'm at right now. And if you think I'm going to allow you to come in my clan and just sit there and look rushed and then you can't do nothing, oh, you're gone. Because I'm going to tell you, I don't argue. And when it comes to Azroth, we have one rule. We don't argue. We just kick. What is it called, Five? What do you call it? What the kick button is called? The golden what?
Golden foot.
That golden foot, man. We don't even play with these people. When they get on nerves, we don't argue with them. We give them the what? That golden foot, man. Yeah. Straight up, man. All right, man. Five, we about to end this. Five, real quick. All right, quick drop. What's your favorite troop?
My favorite troop? You got to be out of the miner or the bowler. But if I had to come down to one, I'd probably say the bowler.
Favorite hero?
Favorite hero? Royal Champion.
Facts. Royal Champ. Facts. All right, y'all. Well, you know, we just want to say thanks for tuning in. You know what I mean? This was episode 1 of the Clan Chat from Azroth. You know what I'm saying? We gonna probably do this more on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we're gonna do it once, twice. We might do it as we feel. You know what I'm saying? Because me and General, we talk a lot on a regular basis. I'm always with Snow Owl. You know what I mean? And this is how we gonna do it, man. We're gonna start breaking down these updates because pretty much, you know, shout out to my dog Judo Sloth and everything, Galadon. We feel y'all, you other commentators, you know what I'm saying, you content creators, you know what I mean, stuff and everything like that. But we don't really feel like y'all are giving the people a real voice. You know what I mean? Especially the ones who, you know what I'm saying, who don't came from the bottom up. You know what I mean? Exactly. So we're starting to give our real takes of what we think this game needs. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch y'all on the rebound. And, you know, if you want to see more content, if you want to join the clan, you know what I'm saying, you know what it is, Azroth, Azroth is only one. You know what I'm saying? My name's Shark the Dark. It's my co-host General, my nephew Snow Owl. We all here, and we appreciate y'all for tuning in. And until then, we see y'all next time. Thanks for joining.